Let's take a look at some trending tickers that we're watching this morning. Another setback for Tesla as they recall over 2 million electric vehicles in the U.S. over concerns around its warning lights. Now, this is the largest ever recall for the automaker here. You're taking a look at shares of about 2% on the day, moving lower by about 2%, I should say, on the day. Of course, not the first instance that we've seen within the past few months of recalls. The larger question, though, within each of those recalls is whether it is set up to be an over-the-air update, something as simple as that, or whether people, owners of these vehicles, actually have to bring them into a service facility as well, which is what investors continuously have to really try to analyze anytime they do see one of these headlines.
Yeah, the issue here, obviously, just the latest setback for Tesla. Tesla has really been caught up in a number of challenges here for the company in terms of recalls, in terms of hiccups there for Tesla over the last several months. So a headline like this and the scale of it, the fact that it is recalling more than 2 million vehicles, obviously that is grabbing investors' attention here this morning. But like you pointed out there, Brad, I think a lot of questions is just in terms of the complexity of this. Now, we want to make it clear that the issue here is that it's a critical safety information. It makes it hard to read critical safety information on one of the panels in their vehicles, which they're then saying increases the risk of a crash. That's why Tesla is recalling this car. Owners are getting notified through the mail about this. So again, how quickly they are able to address this, that is really going to determine how big of a challenge this is for Tesla.
Tesla is saying this is an over-the-air update, so that's good to know. And then additionally here, we have a statement as well that the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration is put out here. Warning lights with a smaller font size can make critical safety information, as you were mentioning, on the instrument panel difficult to read. So increasing the risk of a crash, we'll see, and make sure, hopefully, that everybody gets notified in time. But again, we'll see exactly how many of the shareholders that are out there continue to try and look at this and ensure that, you know, as Tesla continues to combat with what the NHTSA, NHTSA has looked at in the past, that they're able to continuously just give some of these over-the-air updates. It could be good in some instances, I guess.
Yeah, certainly, and that's why we're not seeing a bigger reaction here in shares this morning.